Hello my friends, this is Heavy Arms Kai and I'm here playing FTL. It is a very good game if you are just looking for a casual experience, just something fun that you don't have to get too into and you don't have to completely focus on to where you can pause it and go do other things. It's also got quite a bit of, yes, we're going to start a new game. It's also got quite a bit of customization. And gamers always love customizations. Now, in your hangar here, you can select your ships, all of which have to be unlocked. So far, I've only unlocked 6 of the ships, and they all have special circumstances that have to be met in order to unlock them. Like, in order to get the Egni cruiser, you need to beat the game with the Kestrel cruiser at least once, and then the same for the Federation cruiser. You have to beat it with the Egni cruiser. I can't remember what I did for the Zoltan. I just kind of unlocked these 3 all in one playthrough with the Federation cruiser. But they all have their strengths and they all have their weaknesses. Uh, if you want an easy game, I suggest the Federation cruiser because it's really overpowered with like this mega cannon thing that it has. And it's only got 1 burst laser, but you have 4 crew. And all the main systems, the 4 square like rooms, are can be manned by a crew member, which increases their abilities. So like the pilot manning the pilot station, which is actually absolutely necessary, otherwise you can't jump in and out of systems. He raises your evasion. When you have someone manning the engine system, that helps to raise your evasion. So when you have someone in the shield room, that helps the shields recharge, and someone in the weapons room, that helps the weapons fire faster. Which all in all, like it's great. Like you can actually have somebody manning the oh god, what is this room? The surveillance room and the room that controls the doors. And you can do this on every ship. It's pretty awesome. But it all helps you, so it's worthwhile to get more crew. And starting out with this one, I thought that said Voldemort at first. Starting out with this specific ship, you get 4 crew members off the bat, which is great. But I'm just going to start in easy mode, just a normal casual playthrough. You can unlock all the other ships playing through easy mode anyway, so it's no big deal. And then I downloaded the DLC that came out for this, so it's the Advanced Edition content. I can either disable it or enable it, and basically this just adds like new weapons, new encounters on the galactic map, and all that good stuff. It's pretty awesome, but it also makes the end boss like much stronger and gives him different possibilities to fight you with. So let's go ahead and start. All right. Basically, this is saying I'm trying to bring data. This is almost like your R2D2 with information about the Death Star's weakness. And that's basically what you're trying to do. The Federation ship has a special weakness, and you're basically trying to bring it to your guys. So let's go ahead and get to it. We got a store right off, but I don't really have enough credits to really buy anything in it, so I'm gonna work here. And an asteroid field with a drone ship, but this thing should be pretty easy to beat, so we'll go ahead and kill it. Ooh, I don't know. It's got a laser weapon. Ah, crap. As long as we can disable this weapon of his. Well, actually, I should probably go for the drones. Yeah, we'll go for the drones. And turn on auto fire, so this thing just keeps charging over and over. Because we're taking lots of damage from this beam drone. There we go, now we're not. And my burst laser's down. So my rock crew member is actually fixing it right now, thankfully. As soon as that's done, we'll be able to turn it back on. Oh, and I did not realize my O2 is messed up. So I'm going to put people to repair that before I suffocate. Alright, just keep attacking his weapons. And our special artillery beam is almost charged, so that'll definitely kill him. If this doesn't. Yep, there we go. That artillery beam just does so much damage, it's ridiculous. That's why all the playthroughs are easy with this shit. So we got 26 scrap out of that, some fuel, and a drone part. Awesome. And unfortunately, because we're in a hostile area, we have to wait for our FTL to fully charge before we can get out of here. So I will go to this next location, and hopefully that'll give us enough money to buy something good at the store. And of course a rebel ship. Whenever you run into rebel ships pretty early, you gotta be careful because they try and jump away and warn the rebel fleet. So I'm going to go ahead and try and attack his engines to keep him from doing that. Also, we're in a an area with a pulsar, so the pulsar is going to flash every once in a while and do ion damage to our weapons. And you can already see our shields and our O2 are down because of the ion damage. Luckily, it'll come back though. And I need to put these guys back on their systems. The O2 is repaired. Yep, see? As soon as he starts taking damage, they start powering up their FTL. And if I let him escape... Oh, crap. Come on, come on, come on. Our artillery beam's charging too. Yeah, if he escapes, though, he's going to tell the other guys where I am and what's going on, and they'll be able to chase me faster. Oh, that didn't take down his engines, unfortunately. Luckily, my weapons are still charging. Come on, he's about to jump. Disable him. There we go. I got him. That was luck, too. And I know I'm getting hit with ion pulses, but luckily they don't do damage to the ship. They just knock out systems. So this, like, I'll let my rock crewman fix my weapons. And jump. And now we're at the store with more than enough. Okay, shield charge booster is great. Reverse ion field is good too. This one does exactly what it says, makes my shields charge faster. Reverse ion makes it to where that pulsar wouldn't mess with me quite as much. Explosives replicator. This is good, but I don't have any explosive weaponry, so there's no real use in using it. And we have a hull laser, a charge 2, and a small bomb. I really want this shield charge booster, but hull laser is really good too, and it only requires 2 power. I think I'll go with the shield charge booster though. I mean, I've got more than enough time to get better, like, damage-dealing weapons and all that stuff. I've got several sectors to go, and this burst laser along with the artillery beam, like, really that's going to annihilate everything. So let's go ahead and jump out of here. Oh crap, I can't jump from there to there. Alright, and jump again. It's also a good thing to, whenever you're jumping to a system, see where it connects to, like all the other nodes, because the more nodes you get connected, the more chances you get of discovering something new and interesting. So I'll go here for right now. Plus, you also gotta watch your fuel. I should have spent some money to get more. Alright, you spot a small rebel ship nearby. It's fitted for transport rather than combat. Okay, if I demand the surrender of their goods, I'm definitely gonna have to take out their engines right away, because they're going to try and run away from me. So let's go ahead and do this just for cash. Yep, already charging their FTL, so let's take out their engines. They've only got one shield too, so I'm hoping this will hit them. Oh, and of course, I've been boarded. Yeah, the mantoids or mantis guys, they actually do really good damage against people in, like, I guess it would be PvP situations. There we go, we delayed it. We gotta keep that pressure on their engines though, otherwise they're definitely getting away. Alright, now bring this guy back. I'm gonna turn up my evasion a little bit. I transferred power from my med bay to my engines, and it actually makes your evasion go up a little bit. Come on. Yeah, just keep hitting that engine. And the artillery beam should kill him. Yay! And we got the glaive beam. I don't remember what that does, but that's good. What does that do? Ooh, required power 4. Dang. One of the most powerful weapons of war ever created, known to take out some ships in a small blast. I don't know if this can go through shields, though. I don't think it can. We'll probably end up selling that, because the fact that it needs 4 power, you can only do so many, like, power into the weapon system, and 4 power takes up quite a lot. Like, I would have to spend, oh, how much is that? 185 of my scrap in order to just level up the weapons control, and then I would need to spend 4 more in power bars just to be able to use that thing. So yeah, that's not really gonna help me out any. It's better to get weapon systems that only take 2 power versus the ones that are like over crazy, because you get more shots off and more chances to do hits. Alright, we have a nearby pirate, and he tried to shut down my engines. Thankfully it didn't work. Use this burst laser and take out his weapons. He's only got a missile and a ion thing. This yellow ion weapon, actually, if he was like to hit my weapon systems with it, he would disable my weapons, but he would also disable the crewmen. So you really gotta watch out for those. But we took out his weapons though, so I'm not really too worried about it. I may want to start targeting his engines right now too. Oh wow. And like the charge bar for the burst laser went down, but it's not any faster. It's just because we have the glaive beam and that takes forever to charge up. Yay. So we got 14 more scrap out of that. Can I get over? Yeah, okay. Yeah, definitely check where all these nodes link up to too, because if you don't, you can get trapped in certain parts of the map. Okay, you arrived in an empty system. Shredded pirate Tuco, prepare to die. Let's take Tuco out. And I don't like that drone attacking me, so we're going to take out the drone control room on this ship, because he got a drone and a laser weapon. So, yeah, the more rooms that his laser weapon hits, the more damage it does to my ship, so that definitely had to go. And now take out his weapons, and then his engines. If I had more, like, burst lasers, I could be targeting multiple systems at once. And with his engines down, it's a lot easier to hit him, because his evasion goes down. You can actually also hit the piloting center, too, and it does the same thing. It makes it easier to hit your enemy. And screw it, let's do O2 for the final. Oh, never mind. The artillery beam got him. Alright. And we'll go here. Well, should we... Yeah, the enemy fleet isn't progressing too fast, and I do have 15 fuel, so I can probably go here, here, and then here. Maybe even here. And get... Oh, that doesn't connect to over here. Damn. I may be able to get more credits before I leave Sector 1. And that's definitely a good thing. You want to try and hit as many of those nodes as possible without, like, screwing yourself by taking, like, using all your fuel, basically. Alright, come on. Come on, burst laser. Your weapons have to go first. Sometimes they'll try and offer you stuff. If it's the slavers, I always go ahead and do it if I don't have a full crew, because they'll give you a crew member for free. But sometimes you'll get like offers for like special weapons and stuff like that. But right now, like, he's only going to give me 10 scrap and 2 fuel and a drone part. I don't even use drone parts. I'm going to get fuel from him anyways, and I can get way more scrap from just destroying him. So I'm just going to kill him. Yeah. I think the asteroids will probably do it for me. And there we go. Yeah, see, I got 24 for that, and I still got the 2 fuel and the 1 drone part, so... Yeah, I made out better just destroying him. And we're up to 100 right now. I think I'll, on the next jump, go ahead and upgrade my ship after the encounter, if there is one. Okay, nothing major in here, so I'm going to go ahead and upgrade the shields. And we got level 2 now. And really, if you go to level 2 or level 3, at least by Sector 2, you're kind of untouchable until, like, Sector 4. Most enemies can't really do anything to you. Alright. And nothing here. Damn. I guess we just gotta exit then, because this is getting way too close. I can't really go anywhere else. And let's see. Oh, yep. Now, it's always good to go ahead and attack automated ships for the storage cache, but every once in a while it'll throw in kind of a weird, like, oh, well, this could happen, oh, well, this could happen. Uh, but most of the time it's worth it just to get the storage cache. I think that's how you say it. Cache? Cache? Whatever. And I can take him and heal him up. I'll have to heal up my rock man too. I totally forgot to do that. Yeah, this ship's already dead in the water with just one burst from my weapons. And done. 22 salvage. Ooh, and I got a defense drone. That's another thing I can sell too, because I don't have the system to use this right now. So I can sell the defense drone and the glaive beam and probably get some pretty decent gear at the next shop. So I will come back with another episode in Sector 2. Till then, talk to you guys later. Bye.